Monday, and today we're going to do something a little different. Our guest, Allan Adcock, happens to be a ventriloquist.
Yeah.
Allan?
No, I am.
No, I am.
So tell us,
How are you?
who is this?
Well, my name is Watty. W-A-T-T-Y. Watty. La la la.
How did you get into this? How did you start? How long does it take to become a ventriloquist?
Oh, I've been doing this since a young person.
Wow.
Probably started when I was about 10. And by watching the Ed Sullivan Show, getting interested in like ventriloquists on there.
And he does it quite a bit, but I'm better.
No.
I am.
Okay. And then I took some private lessons. And then I got acquainted with a gentleman that was in the Navy, did USO shows. And that's how Watty and I got together.
Yeah, I was in the Navy. You know, I'm wood, and right now it's raining, and I can float.
You can float, okay.
Look at all those lights.
Yeah.
I like lights.
See how you like life?
Yeah.
This is pretty incredible, truly. So
You
Ed,
are, too.
thank you. So the Ed Sullivan Show, that kind of inspired you to do this.
Yes.
Where can people check you out locally?
Locally,
Yeah.
libraries,
Yeah?
YouTube.
Okay.
There's lots of videos out there.
Jeff Dunham has stuff.
Yeah, Jeff Dunham, yes.
I know Jeff.
Yeah, you know Jeff. And, I'm listed. I offer some private lessons in it.
Yeah, I do, too.
It's just such an interesting, an interesting hobby and something to get into. I mean, truly, you don't know many. Now, I would have to ask, so do you start with like a smaller size?
Yes,
When you're younger?
Yes. Usually soft core type.
Okay.
Type of puppet that has a moving mouth. And now Watty, he's like about 60 years old, weighs about 30 pounds. He's all hand carved.
I know, it has to be pretty heavy. I see
You have to walk around carrying him. I've done like festivals and carrying him around and everything. Sometimes I go, well, my arm is starting to get sore.
Wait,
Yeah.
we could have done this sitting down. That would have helped a little
I'm
bit.
fine.
Yeah, I know you're fine.
Yeah, I like these lights.
Yeah, I know you like the lights.
How did you come up with the name Watty?
Well, his name was handed down to me, and the USO Navy gentleman, his best friend was nicknamed Watty, and they were at the invasion of Normandy.
Okay.
And he died over there, and he said, I named him Watty, but you can call him whatever you want. After that story, I could not change it.
Yeah, because I'm always Watty.
Yep, you're always Watty.
Wow, that's just an incredible history behind it, truly.
Yeah, ventriloquism goes way back, dates clear back into biblical days. And so it's something I've always enjoyed and took private lessons. One gentleman that was on the Ed Sullivan Show 17 times, I took some private lessons from.
Wow.
His name was Jay Marshall.
Just
and
incredible.
he lived in Chicago.
What do you suggest for people looking to get involved, trying to do this?
So,
How do you get started?
looking at different puppets, what might inspire yourself, where you can kind of create the character that you might want, and then working on a voice that is comfortable with yourself.
Especially if you have to be doing it for a long time, like you said, if you're at a festival.
Right. I have probably 5 or 6 different figures.
Okay.
Some people call them dummies, but I'm always the dummy.
I'm the smarty.
I know you're the smarty. So there's a lot of different figures out there. There's different figure maker people, with soft core and hard, carved out figures.
Sure.
And some of them can range up there quite a bit, But they're all, when I go to a ventriloquial convention, I see all these different figures. I'm just like, I want them all. I want you to all live with me, because you come over to my place and they're usually all sitting out, and friends are like,
oh my
wow,
gosh.
they're all sitting out.
Yeah, we're ready to go have fun.
Yeah, you're ready to go have fun.
I like these lights.
I know you like these lights.
Well, Allan, Watty, thank you so much for
Yeah.
joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I want to go home with her.
No.
La 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 la.
Well, thanks for joining us today. We'll be right back.